Hello everyone, this is Wrestling Watcher, a YouTube channel. It's about watching professional wrestling. So it is official. AJ Lee is back. The rumors and obviously what's been reported has quite obviously come to pass. She is back. Now the segment started off with Seth Rollins in the crowd. And he announced that his beautiful wife was there and Becky Lynch came out. To a lot of fanfare, a big pop, I think, because a lot of people were suspecting what was about to happen. And Becky Lynch trashes Chicago. She goes through her usual heel promo, how she's the greatest women's wrestler of all time, and she's not the one that says so. She brings up Sports Illustrated, ESPN, the New York Post. She brings up these publications that announce that she's the greatest women's wrestler of all time, right? Same stuff, same thing with her. So then out comes CM Punk. And they get into a bit of a promo joust back and forth, and CM Punk starts naming off a list of names that he could get to come out and lay their hands on her, Becky Lynch. He mentions his sister, he mentions Bayley, he even mentions Rhea Ripley. But then he walks out, stands on the entrance side of the ring, and says he's got someone else in mind. Out comes AJ Lee, massive pop, huge pop, one of the biggest pops ever. Social media was abuzz over this. People were saying, tweeting out or Xing out, whatever it's called, that they're having panic attacks and their anxiety is up and all of it, right? And AJ Lee comes out, gets in the ring, she does her skip, her famous entrance, then she gets in the ring, gets physical with Becky Lynch, gets her out of there, and then her and CM Punk celebrate to end the show. Everyone's happy. This was well done. This was incredibly well done. It sets up a lot of story that could be told here. CM Punk and AJ Lee, Becky Lynch, and Seth Rollins. There's a lot of fertile story ground to be told there, right? I think we're definitely gonna get Chapter 1 at WrestlePalooza. I'm looking forward to the first in-ring promo where all four of them are in the ring, where the two of them are talking to each other. I should say the four of them are talking to each other, right? You'll have Becky Lynch and Seth on one side, AJ and CM Punk on another. And, when you think about it, there's so much story here that you wonder what's going to happen next after WrestlePalooza. Because you don't want to rush the one-on-one matches. You don't want to rush that. Those are WrestleMania caliber matches. AJ versus Becky Lynch is WrestleMania caliber. Seth and CM Punk, even though we've seen it before already at the start of the year, it's still WrestleMania caliber. So you want to continue to really tell that story and let it grow. But boy, what a pop. And boy, what an entrance. And something else I saw too, that someone on social media said we should really enjoy this while we have it, because this is the last big wrestling comeback that's out there. Because they've all been done, right? CM Punk, AJ, Daniel Bryan at the time, Edge, now Adam Copeland. All the big wrestling comebacks seem to be gone, and that's an interesting point. It's a sad point, but alas, we are where we are. But boy, this was well done. For all the issues that people have with Triple H's booking, this one should not be one of them. This was done properly with a good build-up, and it's a good launching off point for what's going to happen next. Lots of story to be told here, guys. That's going to be all for this one. Thank you. Bye.